Dear students, this is question number 4. It's exercise 5b, book 4, 8th edition. A function h is defined by hx 5x plus 6 express h inverse in a similar form and hence evaluate h inverse of 6, h inverse of 10, h inverse of minus 2 upon 5 and h inverse of 12 whole 1 upon 2. Okay, first change the function into equation. So it would be hx is equals to 5x plus 6. And now let's suppose hx is equals to y. Now these both are hx and these are the values of hx, so I am writing y in place of hx because both are equal, and 5x plus 6, this is our main equation. I have written over here, in place of hx I have used y. Okay, now make x as a subject, so y plus 6, if we shift on this side it would be minus 6 upon 5 because 5 and x are multiplying over here. If we shift to this side it would be divided. So this is the value of x right now. This is the value of x, but what we have to find out, h inverse of x. We don't know h inverse of x, so how we can do, we use this equation, this information, hx is equals to y, and if we shift y in place of x and x in place of y, so h would be inverse. H would be inverse if we shift the variables. Okay, h inverse of y would be equal to y minus 6 upon 5 because the value of x is y minus 6 upon 5. I have just taken the value of x and put it over here, and h inverse of y I have copied, value of x is copied from here. And now I'm changing the variable. In place of y I'll use x, so x minus 6 upon 5, this is our h inverse of x. Okay, now what we have to find out in question number 4, it is h inverse of 6. Okay, so we'll use 6 in place of x and we'll find out. See how we can do h inverse of 6. In place of x I'm writing 6 over here. Now 6 minus 6 upon 5, here also I have written 6 in place of x, and 6 minus 6 would be 0. 0 upon 5, or the answer would be 0. Okay, now this was the first part. Second part is h inverse of 10. Okay, very simple. H inverse of, in place of x write 10. Now 10 minus 6, again I have written 10 in place of x and solve. That would be 10 minus 6 is 4 upon 5. This is second part, this is first part, and now the third part is we have to find h inverse of minus 2 upon 5. Okay, minus 2 upon 5. In place of x write minus 2 upon 5 minus 6 upon 5. Okay, now we have to take the LCM because in the denominator of 6 there is no number, so we can write minus 1, or you can simply use calculator to solve it. Okay, so we can do minus 2 upon 5 minus 6 upon 1, and we can get minus, this is minus 32 upon 5, and the 5 is dividing, so divided by 5, and we can do minus 32 upon 5. In place of divide I am writing multiply, so we have to reciprocal, it would be 1 upon 5, so it would be minus 32 upon 25, or we can write 1 whole 7 upon 25, and it would be in minus. So this is the answer of part 3. Okay, now the fourth part is 12 whole 1 upon 2. H inverse of 12 whole 1 upon 2, it means we have to use 12 whole 1 upon 2 in place of x. So 12 whole 1 upon 2 minus 6 upon 5, or we can say 12 times 2 is 24 upon 5, 24 and 1, 25 upon 2 minus 6 divided by 5. Okay, so 25 upon 2, or 12 and a half minus 6 would be equal to 6.5 divided by 5, so it would be 1.3, or we can write 1 whole 3 upon 10 So this is the answer of part 4.